7 News at 5 starts with breaking news. A judge ordering the grand jury indictment in the murder of JonBenet Ramsey made public. A document that has not been acted on or released in 14 years. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez talking now to one of the attorneys who fought for the release. Lance, he's telling you that they went to court for 3 reasons.
Those reasons were to gain information about an unsolved murder, Mike, to correct the misimpression that a grand jury did not return a true bill, and to establish the principle that when a grand jury returns an indictment, the public is entitled to see it. Will there be any bombshells in this document?
We don't know till we see it.
First Amendment attorney Steven Zansberg says the court properly ruled that an indictment is a record of official action and must be disclosed. The judge's order indicates that John Ramsey wrote a letter asking that if the indictment is to be made public, the entire grand jury record be released.
It would illuminate the proposed additional charges that the grand jury found there was not probable cause.
But the judge's order only applies to parts of the indictment actually signed by the grand jury foreman. The body of JonBenet Ramsey was found here in the family's Boulder home the day after Christmas 1996. A grand jury was called to review evidence in the case after the investigation stalled and voted to indict John and Patsy Ramsey on child abuse charges in 1999. Then DA Alex Hunter refused to charge the parents, citing a lack of evidence. Zansberg says no one asked Hunter to release the indictment because no one knew it existed. Is he obligated without anybody asking, though, to return or to make it public?
I think the grand jury indictment ought to have been presented in open court. It should have become a record of the court, and at that point the public would have been made aware of it and would then have asked for it. I don't think independently of that Mr. Hunter had a duty to provide it to the public without a request having been made.
I spoke briefly with former Boulder DA Mary Lacey. You may recall she exonerated the Ramseys after new tests showed the presence of someone else's DNA on JonBenet's clothes. Now, Lacey told me that in the interest of fairness, she thinks all the information in that case should be released. She said releasing it won't have any impact on any future prosecution. By the way, the grand jury indictment will be released on Friday. I'm Lance Hernandez, 7 News.